Atkinson, somewhat exasperated by United's generosity in recent games, brings in Paul McGrath to the centre of his defence, and he'll get a run in the side now, says Ron. Mike Duxbury moves back to right back, perhaps his most comfortable position, and John Gidman is left out. Gordon Strachan passed a test on a calf injury. Chelsea keep Gordon Davis, formerly of Fulham, in their attack alongside Dixon, with David Speedie now the sub, and Colin Pates, recovered from a groin injury, returns as captain and to the heart of the defence. The referee today is Lester Shapter of Torquay. So a big crowd and a big atmosphere then, as Chelsea in the blue strip take the goal to our right. And a touch straight away for Nijveski. Chelsea keeper. Colin Pates back after that groin injury. Here's Dixon's first header. Keith Jones. And the ball into touch. It's a Manchester United throw. Robson, who will need to be a really big influence in the middle of the Manchester United side today. Certainly United's away form has been disappointing, to say the least. They've lost their last 3 away, and they really have thrown away chances to go clear at the top of the First Division. McLaughlin towards Dixon. McGrath sticking really close to him. He knows he has to. Murin. Wood. Wood with the throw. Davis getting away from Robson. McLaughlin. Spackman. Trying to get it through to Joey Jones, who'd gone through. The touch now, and Davis. And a brilliant strike for Chelsea with a little over 5 minutes gone. And Gordon Davis, who got a hat-trick at Everton, 4 goals in his last 3 games since he arrived from Fulham. And the big crowd really enjoying that one. Played through delightfully there. And off the post, into the back of the net, Chelsea in the lead. But here's Hughes. Will it be a quick riposte? No, because Pates is there for Chelsea. Well, it's a good run Chelsea are having, unbeaten in their last 8. That's taken them into the top 8 in the table. And here's Dixon on his way, but this time he's offside. And United, having lost their last 3 away, get that old familiar feeling. McLaughlin, good header. And touch through, and Davis is on his way again, onside, but there are 4 United players coming back, and in the end it very nearly went in. But one Chelsea player, Davis, causing such havoc with a good break and keen persistence in spite of the attentions of 4 United defenders. Still managed to poke it through, but then just wide of the post. Evin again, giving Strachan problems. Robson just sticking out the foot and getting it away. And Keith Jones with a tremendous shot and a fine save by Gary Bailey. He's such a useful midfield player. He's got 4 goals this season, Keith Jones. And the management here will say he does the simple things effectively. That's his great quality. Well, there's him taking the corner now. And it was that time a simple catch for Bailey. Well, nothing going for United at the moment. Alveston, cut out by McLaughlin. Spackman getting it to Wood. Should be Joey Jones's, and indeed it is. Free kick to Chelsea. Joey Jones keeping Doug Rugby out of the side at the moment. Such is the competition for places here. Smackman, but, well, Nevin will turn it back. Bailey thought it was going out. Dixon's underneath it, and in the end, McGrath had to put it over. Well, never take anything for granted, and there's no doubt that Bailey thought that was going out. Nevin had other ideas. Bailey stopped for a moment. Nevin turned it back in. Dixon was poised underneath it, but McGrath, with a magnificent header, put it away for the corner. Keith Jones with it. Stapleton. Strachan getting it away. Well, when the sides met up at Old Trafford earlier this season, it finished 1-1, and Chelsea admits that they were murdered by Manchester United for the first 20 minutes. Well, the boot is most surely on the other foot today. With 17 minutes gone, United have hardly had a sniff. Wood. Ulverston. Muren. And McGrath. Neatly getting around Smackman. Robson. Showing his luck away on the left here, and the pass finding Stapleton. He's got Hughes waiting in the middle. Tremendous goal. A fine equaliser for Manchester United by Mark Hughes. With 23 minutes gone. Well, it was tremendous work by Brian Robson away down that left-hand flank. And what a superb piece of finishing. Robson playing it in, Stapleton with the cross, and what a fine header by Hughes to make it 1-1. So Mark Hughes notches up his 14th goal of the season, and United are back in the game. Nevin came off Ulverston. It'll be Chelsea's throw. The linesman, in fact, was flagging for an offside against Gordon Davis. It won't be a throw, it'll be a free kick. Muren, Robson, Arnold Muren. Robson right in there again. This time Jones. Oh, he's given it to Moses. Now to Robson, and now to Moses. They've got into the lead. Well, Chelsea will look, I suppose, towards Keith Jones, who might have got it away more effectively. But having lost it there, United regained it to great advantage. Robson, what a delightful ball. And there's the finishing touch. And United go 2-1 ahead. Remy Moses. Just wide from Gordon Davis. The thrills are thick and fast here at both ends of the field. Good first time volley, wide of the goal. Robson, that's not a bad ball either. McQueen had gone up and stayed there. The last 10 minutes of the first half. McLaughlin, and now Nevin. 3 Scots all involved there. Free kick to United. Arnold Buren with it. Robson making a break towards the near post, but the back post was Stapleton, and Michalewski spotting that Dixon is up, saying, well, let's give this a run. Oh, well, that's trouble for Duxbury. That's big trouble for Duxbury. It's certainly a booking. And the England fullback in a lot of trouble from the referee for that, because Dixon was absolutely in the clear. Whether he would have reached that ball or not, I don't know. But Duxbury made sure that he didn't. And the Chelsea fans are shouting off, 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 and I would say that Mr. Duxbury has got to err just once more, and that would be his fate. Joey Jones with the free kick. And McLaughlin in there. In the end, Dixon's header falls gently into the arms of Gary Bailey. I must say that Dixon's had few opportunities this afternoon. McGrath has kept a very tight watch on him. He's played well. As the whistle goes, and United, after a desperately bad start there, when Gordon Davis put them behind, a goal for Chelsea after 5 minutes. Then Mark Hughes and then Remy Moses scored for Manchester United. Both those goals, in fact, set up by Brian Robson, who has been the key figure probably for Manchester United this afternoon. A half-time then at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea 1, Manchester United 2. And a few gentlemen here who've known a few ups and downs in life, no doubt, and certainly in the history of this club, the famous Chelsea pensioners. So Manchester United then start the second half attacking the goal to our right, leading by 2-1. Stable of touch. One of the more significant statistics in recent times is that Chelsea have lost so few games, 6 only league games in 1984 in the whole of the year. They've got a bit of work to do here now to pull this game round. United leading by 2-1, and Moses in danger there of being tripped by Spackman. David Speedy then on as a substitute for Keith Jones in this second half. A really competitive little player, whether it's a game like this or even a training sprint, he likes to win. Dixon, a delightful touch there for Mickey Thomas. Oh, and he might come for Davis, and somehow Gary Bailey got a hand to it and kept it out. Duxbury away. And it certainly looked as though, well, at the moment Mark Hughes is off the field and down. But suddenly it looked as though Chelsea were in again. The ball, in fact, being played back by a United defender. Davis onto it. And Bailey keeping it out. Moses. Thomas. Brought down. Oh, now. Thomas and Moses getting desperately involved there. And the referee will want to take some sort of action there. Here he says, and Moses will go into the book. Duxbury's already there, and I would have thought that he's got to do the same with Mickey Thomas, who is there right beside the referee. A handshake now, but that might be a little too late. So Moses' name is certainly there, and I assume that Mickey Thomas, yes, has gone in as well. There'll be a free kick to Chelsea. So presumably the foul by Moses in the first thing was irked Thomas so, but his retaliation meant that he had to be punished too. Now Robson, so aware of everything around him and knew that Strachan was there, and having made his pass, makes a lovely run for the return. Now can he cross in a ball for Strachan? And is it in? It's gone there. Well, it's anybody's guess who scored it. Stapleton was right in there. Strachan came away with his arm aloft. But there's no doubt about it. United have gone 3-1 ahead. And again, Brian Robson has made the running for them. With the cross in there and the pass for Strachan. And as it comes in there, It looks like an own goal by Joe McLaughlin. Nevin. Speedy. Touch by Robson again. Moses. McLaughlin, beaten by Mark Hughes, and United are on their way again. And the big Chelsea centre-half desperately trying to pull back the United player, just as Duxbury did in the first half, in an almost identical position. And McLaughlin's name will also go into the book, as did Duxbury's in the first half. Almost exact replica of that first half incident. So free kick to Manchester United, already leading by 3 goals to 1. Strachan behind it, curling it over the wall, and deflection past it, and a corner. Corner then to United. And McQueen almost got an important header in there, and Chelsea only too delighted to get that one away. Nevin, the little touch. Davis is on his way again. Surrendered 2-goal leads before this season at Sunderland and at Nottingham Forest, and Chelsea are putting under pressure again now. Ball with Nevin, touch through for Spackman, just kept it in point of fact. And Jones likewise. What a curious incident this is. Speedy now, can he get a shot in? No, he can't, because Robson, of course it was Robson, was there to deny him. Offside flag against Nevin. And you work it out, he's been an absolute inspiration up and down the field, and he's had a hand in all 3 of Manchester United's goals, Brian Robson. Good play by Nevin. Lovely play. Now, can he get Speedy in? They claim handball, and a penalty's given against McGrath. A penalty given as Speedy put it in. Good play again by Nevin, and what a delightful little ball. And Speedy certainly battled away there. And that was the handball. Well, Kerry Dixon scored twice from the spot against Queen's Park Rangers on Boxing Day. And Kerry Dixon, if he can score with this one, ready to make it goal 24 of the season for him. But it really puts Chelsea back into this game. Now, he knows the pressure that's on him, but can he do the business against Gary Bailey? Oh, he's missed it! The man who seems to score goals at will has failed disastrously from the penalty spot. And in fact, it was a pretty terrible penalty. Didn't begin to hit it properly. And as you can see, a good yard wide. Hughes. Strachan. Throw to United. Strachan again. Robson. There's his cross. Oh, and it almost went in again. Stapleton there pouncing when McLaughlin and Nijveski between them seemed unable to cope. Lovely crossing again by Robson. And then Nijveski pouncing just in time. Well, the Chelsea faithful, I think, assuming now that it's all up. What was going to hopefully be a great victory against a great side looks as though it's going to be a defeat. But here's Speedy looking for Nevin. Still little Pat Nevin doing well, but Dixon there to get some power into his header. And Moses to chase on. Now Hughes hopeful of getting the better. Well, Pate's bringing him down. And that could well be a bit of trouble for Colin Pates. Indeed, the referee reaching for his book. But what was really impressive was Hughes' fantastic burst of speed, and this is, remember, the last minute or so of a game played in pretty heavy conditions. So, as you can see, with just 2 minutes remaining, 3-1 to Manchester United. Hughes. Joey Jones getting it away to Nevin. A little flick through for Thomas, stopped quite comfortably by McQueen. Well, we've seen the rehabilitation of Manchester United away from home, that's for sure. The match winner, without question for them, has been Brian Robson. Absolutely superb in the midfield and in his ability to make the goals. And at the back, well, Paul McGrath and Gordon McQueen between them really snuffed out Kerry Dixon and Chelsea in attack. Dixon's misery, of course, complete when he missed that penalty close to the end that might well have got Chelsea back into the game. But a great afternoon of skillful and exciting football in front of a big crowd here at Stamford Bridge. And the final score, it's Chelsea 1, Manchester United 3.